That is not a final box, unfortunately. They don't bring those out to us over here in the cheap seats. So you'll have to make do. If you'd like to take a look at the laptop, I've pulled it up for you here. But for this one, great start to this game. First half and second half came out with a ton of energy. What was the message to these guys? You know how senior nights can go sometimes. It can be a little funky, but how did you get these guys ready to go from the opening tip?
Well, the message really was just we control our own destiny. We're trying to get home court so we could build momentum into the postseason. So that was the main thing on our guys' minds. So we tried to drill that home in the locker room before the game and at halftime. So just revisit it at halftime, make sure we came out locked in, ready to go.
Coach, good job. Congratulations on the win. But what do you talk to your guys about, especially down the stretch, having turnovers in the middle of turnovers?
Yeah, so after the game, we addressed it as something that we could learn from going into the tournament. Like, we had a few games where we were in those similar situations where we turned it over and the game ended up being closer than it had to be. So we're trying to learn from those mistakes going into the tournament so we're not in that situation.
You've had to make do without Stephon Payne for the last couple of weeks. Kendall Munson has stepped up, but so has Donovan Rivers, so has Tito Dang. What have those guys in the post been able to do collectively together to try? It's hard. You can't replace Steph, but what would they try to do to mitigate his loss?
Yeah, those guys, they go at it every day in practice, so we know what they could give us, and they have the confidence to perform on the floor. So when they have the opportunity, they just step up and play the way they've been playing in practice. You know, Kendall's role has gotten increased. Donovan's role got increased along with Tito. So we just expect them to do the same thing that we see them do every day.
Yes. What KG, do you feel like anything special to try to get him rhythm going as far as building his confidence?
Yeah, he'll be in rhythm. He just has to see one go through the net. He heats up so quick. As soon as one goes through the net, there's two or three that follow. So we don't really worry about Zimmy too much. You know, he could get himself going very, very fast.
Well, we certainly hope to see him get going again on Monday night. You guys got a big one to get ready for on Monday. We'll let you get to it. Stuckey, thanks for joining us here in the postgame.
I appreciate y'all. Thanks for having me.